G'day friends, I'm Vickywright and welcome to our Across the Waves Sunday share where Robbie and I, for the month of October, I had to think then, are sharing different ways of creating gift card holders. Just bear with me. I'm just going to try and fix this up, make sure it's all nice and straight for us, and then we'll crack on, eh? So I think that's right now. Okie dokie. So today I'm going to be playing with the Nests of Winter DSP, the Shimmer Gems, and the Greetings of the Season bundle. So that includes the stamp set and the dies. These are an online exclusive, okay? I've just about used this set to death. So I'm not sure how this is going to go, but we'll just work it out together. So I'm just going to grab all the bits and pieces for the kit. I've got a piece of basic beige cardstock and I've already pre-scored it. So what I want to do is burnish along the lines. So this is going to fold in here like that. I did cut about 1/16 of an inch off the side here because I didn't want it to get caught in this fold. Okay, then we're going to fold this one panel over to the side like that, making sure our tops and bottoms are all nicely squared away, and that will be our fold. Okay, just like that. So we can put that aside for the moment. I'll put that aside. Now I will have the link below for Robbie's blog, so be sure to click on the link in the description so that you can go and visit her blog to see what she's created or what sort of gift card holder she has created. My card today is one that I've just plucked out of the air actually. So I didn't know what I wanted to do or how I was going to create it. So I've basically just gone with the flow. Okay, so that's done. Then I've got these pieces. So I think these two pieces go together. Yep. So we'll do all our layering first, eh? And then we can put our bits and pieces together. I think that might be the best way to go. So that's like that. Now we've got two pieces for the inside, so we'll do those as well. So those two pieces together, and these two must go together. Yep. Okay. So each Sunday, Robbie and I share a project with a theme that we use throughout the month. And last month we did, might have been fun polls. You sort of forget, time goes so fast. Now, this is a scrap that I had left over. Well, actually, this card has actually been created, or is being created, from scraps. I haven't really cut any paper because all I've done is cut scraps that that were sitting in the pack of paper. Then we're going to put that to that one, yeah. I just leave a nice narrow border around most of my layers, which is probably about 1/8 of an inch, which is about 0.2 centimetres. So that's done. Then while we're on it, we may as well do our envelope as well, because you've got to have matchy-matchy. And I'm just going to use the liquid glue for this as well. Bring in our envelope. And again, I just grabbed a scrap that was left over. I tend to not to throw any scraps out until I'm actually finished with the paper. Then I throw all these little thin bits out. Okay, so we'll bring in our card. And what we're going to do first is adhere this piece down. It should go here. Yep. And I just use my bone folder to spread out that glue and to adhere it. Tends to spread it out a little bit more evenly. Then we're going to do our side panel. What did I do? Oh, here it is. A lot of gluing on this one, but it works out. We'll be cooking with gas. Okay. So I'm just going to make sure I'm doing this up the right way, that's all. And we want to make sure that our top and bottom layers all matching, eh? Just like that. Again with the bone folder, just like that. Okie dokie. So now we can stick our inside layer down. Just like that, leaving a nice even border all the way around. Now, I'm not going to worry about this panel, but you could always cover this if you wanted to. Then we're going to grab this side and we're going to stick this side down. Again, we're matching up the top and the bottom so that they're all nice and even and straight. Just like that. Now card will eventually close like that. Okay, so while we're on the inside, I have got a piece of basic white and a piece of DSP. And what we're going to do, grab our trimmer and we're going to cut this basic white diagonally from corner to corner. Now, when you're cutting pieces like this, don't start from the corner because you're going to rip your corner and tear it. I always start from the inside somewhere and then I'll go from top to bottom, or bottom to top, whichever. I want this piece. And the same thing, you're just matching in the corner of your papers with that that's cutting line, starting from somewhere in the middle, top to bottom, or vice versa. Then what we're going to do, stick one of these pieces to our basic white, okay? Put those pieces aside for another project. You won't need it for this project. You could always use the other side too. You don't have to use the side that I'm going to use. Although it'll be back the front and upside down, so we'll stick with the original. Take that into account as well. If you've got one layer or one directional paper, make sure you cut it the right way. I know this piece is one directional, but it just worked out the way I wanted. So that's going to go like that, hey? Then what we're going to do is create our little pocket, and we're just going to stick that on the side like that. Now, I should have gone a little bit smaller, but you know what? I'm just going to trim this off. I didn't even notice it. Always ways around things, eh? Then we're going to apply a little bit of glue down two sides, along the side, left side, and along the bottom. And we're just going to line it up with that basic white piece that is already layered down. Just like that. And I just grab my bone folder and rub it along the edge to even out that adhesive. I probably wouldn't use, although in this instance you probably could, score tape or stamp and seal. You could do it this instance because it's only going to be gift card holder. Just got a little bit of glue there I'm going to get rid of. So what you could do, if this was our gift card holder, just pop it in there like that. Okie dokie. So that's there like that. Then we're going to finish off the front. Now, to create my stitched shape, I actually used the Seasons of Greetings of the Season dies. And it's this one here that I've used. that one here. And what I did, so that I didn't have the hole in the front top for the tag or ribbon or whatever, I actually put it into our Stamp and Cut machine, Stamp and Cut and Boss machine, and I just ran it halfway. I turned it around, flipped this over and fitted it back in. It will fit in just nicely. You can feel it slot back in. And then I run it through the Stamp Cut Boss machine again, and I run it through up. You can either reduce the size, just a minute. Oh, are we right? Yeah. I thought I'd lost the internet again. You could reduce the size of your shape or take out that little punch hole. Okay. Then I punched a basic white circle with the 2-inch circle punch, or you could die cut it with the stylish shapes, or if you've got any other dies. And we're just gonna pop it in the middle there like that. Okay, but first up, what we're going to do is stamp it. And we're going to stamp Merry Christmas. That one there and this one here. Okay, and we're going to do that in Early Espresso. I should have said right at the beginning, I'm a very non-traditional Christmas person, or colours. I like non-traditional colours for Christmas, especially pinks. And I'm just going to try it out on scrap paper first. And we're going to stamp this. And I might stamp it more towards the top than the bottom, but smack bang in the middle. As You Are Afternoon would be great for this, or what do you call it? Azure Afternoon, I'll call it As You Are. Would be nice for this card, along with Copper Clay is another one. Cherry Cobbler is another one you could use for your layers even. So we're going to glue this to our circle. It's not going to come out now. It'll shoot right out in a minute. Weird, eh? We just used it. There it is. Okay. So we're just gonna. Now you could do it this way if you wanted to, but I'm gonna do it up and down, I think. Or am I going to do it that way? Let's have a look. No, I think I'll do it that way, eh? This shape isn't exactly a circle, but you know what? I don't mind that. Then we're going to pop this up. So we only want to pop it up on this side, okay? Not your left side, otherwise you're not going to be able to open your card up. Now this shape also too, you could have any shape, change it out to whatever you want. hoping that that will fit there too. I'm going to bring it right across to the side, yeah, and line it up. I'm just going to line it up with our cherry cobbler layer, okay, just like that. You could do a belly band too if you wanted to. That might have been a better idea. You know what, doesn't matter. I might make a belly band later on. I think what we might do, I've got all these birds here that I was going to use, but I'm thinking we might just put the ribbon on. I think that's what we'll do, eh? I found this sitting on the desk. I must have had it out for a project and never used it. So why not use it? I don't have a UFO bin. I don't use them, I throw them in the bin. Now what am I looking for? Mini glitter. Because I never go back to it. I always recreate again. I might put 2 on here, eh? This is pretty ribbon, this. This is from the holiday mini as well, or the Christmas mini. And we're just going to put that there. Actually, I might bring it up a bit. I might put it smack bang in the middle, eh? Soon as though we've got the room. There. And we'll finish it off with a couple of the earth tone shimmer gems. I love these things. And we'll use, let's try green, garden green, eh? One, two, three. Might do one more, 2 more, eh? There you go, and that is it. But as I said, I think we might do a belly band. I might take this off. I'll do a belly band around it and then put this back on, I think. So if you want to see the finished product, be sure to follow the link in the description to my blog, and you'll see the gift card holder with the belly band and this on the top still. So if we open it up, there's enough for your sentiment, and you could also write on this side as well. I'm just going to, let's grab a card, and then you can put your gift card in here. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and don't forget to pop below and follow the link to see what Robbie's created as well. Okay, thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. And have a great week, eh? See ya. Hooray.